Okay guys, so this is Chaos Engine 74 with another one of the bikes I have for sale. This is my recent acquisition which I intended on restoring. The bike came back to me in amazing condition, so there wasn't really much I had to do to it. I haven't done anything to it as is. I'm selling as is. So generally the background of this bike, it's been sat in a shed for years. Someone was selling it, they contacted me, I bought it. That was pretty much it. The intention of rebuilding it and I guess bring it back to its former glory. Okay, so I do have the bars for these. They're currently in an acid bath. Just they've got a tiniest bit of rust on the outside. It's just surface rust, so I've just got them in a bath at the moment. You'll see them on the photos when I put them on. I didn't expect this bike to be in such great condition. So obviously you have imperfections. It's been sitting in the shed for God knows how many years. I haven't really done a major inspection on this bike, so just be aware of that. I generally strip these bikes to pieces and I replace any bearings that need to be replaced. I seal everything. This thing was destined for an acid bath, which I'm not going to do now. You're welcome to do it yourself, but the chrome's actually quite clean. I never recommend any sort of abrasive cleaning methods, sandpaper, steel wool, that sort of stuff. I go as light as I can and it's very effective. So you can see a tiny bit of surface rust. This thing was a barn find. It was sitting in someone's shed. I'm pretty sure they're not the original pedals. That's not the original seat post either. I know that for a fact. So that's the Diamondback. It's an 84 model Pacer 500. It does come with the handlebars. There's no brake triggers, although I do have the calipers. The brake triggers that came on the bike weren't original, so I've taken them off. They weren't the prettiest brake triggers either. Dropouts seem quite clean. I do have the original wheels for this. They do have dropout savers. Now the original wheels, which aren't included in this auction, you're just getting what's pictured here plus the handlebars, which are genuine and original to the frame, so they are Diamondback. But I do have the wheels, and they are, what are they? They're Araya high flange with Suzu hubs, and I'm currently cleaning those. So they're not included in the auction. I didn't expect them to come with the bike, but they are correct, era correct for the Pacer 500, and I do have them. So if you're interested, I will put them on separately. Generally I try to sell my bikes complete, but at the moment I've decided to split this one. So that's pretty much it. Like I say, I haven't given this one a major inspection. I haven't stripped it, I haven't done anything to it. I received it last week and I wouldn't do anything to it. I would probably leave it as is, give it a nice clean acid bath, which doesn't damage the decals in any way. And I wouldn't change those decals because they're correct and they are original to the bike. So they are in survivor condition. Let's see what the other side, whoops, sorry. Let's just take that off. So they are correct. They actually look in really good condition. This is the first inspection I'm giving it. So it is quite nice. I never really expected this one to come back to me as nice as it is here. Generally when I hear barn finds, I think acid bath for 3 or 4 days. That's what I think. And some polish and losing skin off my fingers. But no, this thing is ridiculous. It's actually quite good. Okay, so as with all my auctions, you're getting what you see here. I do have the stem bolts, sorry, I just took them off. Oh, Jesus. I just took them off so I could clean the bars. Let's just leave that off. I took them off to clean the bars, that they're included, obviously. I'm not gonna be stingy and not give you some bolts for your stem. I do have the original seat post. I will throw that in. The chrome on that is gone. So I did have that in the acid bath for quite some time, knowing full well that it wasn't the greatest. But I will throw it in because it's original, it's genuine, it's the original to the bike. I'm happy to throw that in. Otherwise, I'd just throw it out, which I hate doing, but it's not in the best condition. I would probably coat it with baked enamel in black. That's what I would do if I was keeping it. That's a seat post, not the bike. So that's the bike. Pretty sure they're not genuine original pedals. I'm pretty sure. I'm not a Diamondback enthusiast. I'm a Redline man. And generally the only Diamondbacks I like are these. Anything from the 80s, don't really like the new Diamondbacks. Don't like new school bikes. I hope I don't offend anyone, but they all look the same. But kids are jumping off walls and shit these days. What can you do? Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's an 84 Diamondback Pacer 500 as I got it. Haven't done any work to it. So you're getting it as is. I do have the original wheels. It does include the handlebars. I do have the original wheels, which aren't included in the auction. It doesn't come with triggers, the brake triggers, because the ones that came with it were not genuine. They were off some, God knows what they were off. They were just crap. It doesn't come with grips either. It does have mushroom grips, but I'm pretty sure these didn't come with mushroom grips. I'm almost 100% of that, but I'll throw them in just in case I'm wrong and they're, you know, genuine. So I'll throw them in, but it doesn't come with the wheels. So just understand that the wheels are Reyes with high flange Suzu hubs. I do have them. I'm currently cleaning them. Only because I had the intention of using them on another bike, but you know what, I'll keep it complete minus the wheels. So if you're interested in the wheels, let me know. As with all my bikes, you know, it's as is what you see there. I have these bikes advertised elsewhere, so I do reserve the right to remove them. I have not made up my mind 100% whether I will be selling them all or keeping them all or just keeping one or two. But I am selling a whole bunch of stuff. So if you're interested, this is the bike. And that's pretty much it.